50 years ago, your phone didn't run out of battery because simply it was just plugged into the wall. And it sat in one place and it just worked. It worked 24 hours a day. Now, today, your phone goes everywhere with you. But a lot of people are thinking, why does my phone keep dying so fast? Halfway through the day, power's run out of my battery. Now, if your battery isn't lasting like it should, I want to give you a few simple things you can do to fix it. And here on Technology After 50 No Swearing, we're going to do it one button at a time. Now, in this video, I want to show you a few simple, I wouldn't call them tricks, but a few different methods you can use to make your battery last longer. And today we're going to start with the Android. And after we show you the Android, we're going to talk you through the iPhone. So let's get started. Now, the biggest thing we can give you is the brightness slider. Now, where you find that, in here I'm going to tell you how I do it. I hold my phone in my left hand, and I take my thumb and I put it at the very top right-hand corner of my phone. And I don't mean on the screen, I mean on the very edge of the phone itself. And I just slide down. And you see as I did that, it opened up this screen. Now, let's try that again. Because this is something that, if you don't get it right, something else could happen. I noticed on my own that if I'm over on the left side and I'm up here at the top and I swipe down the left side, I get notifications, okay? But if I'm up here on this right corner and I go all the way to the top and I swipe down, I get this page. And this is the page I want, okay? This is going to be how I change the settings for brightness on my phone. And you'll see this button right here. It's kind of a half moon. And on this side, in that slider, you can see a sun. Now, if I slide it to the right, you see how bright that got? Well, to get the screen that bright takes a lot of battery. So this is sucking the battery out of my phone right now. And if yours is turned up this bright, this might be the main reason your battery's not lasting so long. So I want you to take your right thumb as you're holding the phone in your left hand and just tap it and just slide it down. And as we slide it down, you can see how more dim it's getting. But I don't want you to slide it all the way down if it's uncomfortable. What I want you to do is slide that to where you can still see it okay when you're indoors. Now, hopefully you're indoors right now. So get it down to where you don't have to squint, that it's not uncomfortable to read. Right there kind of works for me. And I want it to be comfortable for your eyes. You're not squinting. You're not holding the phone closer to your eyes so you can see it. But it's something you just kind of hold out there and you can see it. When you get to that point, that's where you need to stop. Now, if you go outside, let's say you're on your deck and you're sitting in a chair on your deck and you're kind of scrolling through your phone and the sun's out and it's bright and it's behind you, you might not be able to see your phone. It's okay to go into this setting and slide that back up to get it brighter, but realizing that's eating your battery. So when you come back inside, slide that back down so you can see it, but it's not really bright. That's going to save a lot of battery for you. Bring it down just a little bit. You still want to see it on the screen, and your batteries are going to last longer, okay? Now, there's a second thing we can do. And what we're going to do, down here at the bottom, you can see this arrow. I want you to tap that arrow. That's going to take us back to our apps. Now, what I want us to do is I want you to find that settings app again. Now, just to remember, all these little pictures you see here are called apps. Now, I want you to find the settings app. Do you remember what it looks like? Okay, if you said it looks like a gear, you're right. So we're going to scroll through, and that's what we call this. When we're kind of doing this, we're scrolling, we're kind of looking around, we're turning the page on a magazine. It's kind of what we're doing. And right here, you see that black outline. It looks like a gear on the inside of that. It sits just above this eBay app right here. So we want to click on that setting. So do that. Okay. Now we're going to, let's see here. We're going to come down to, let's check battery. Okay. You can see that right now it's about 10 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. And it showed me that I got 1 day left of battery. So see this power savings right here? Okay. You can see that I got it clicked on. Now, if yours is not clicked on, I want you to flip that switch. You know how you do that? You just tap it like that. Now here you can see it's off. So I'm just going to click that switch. When I mean click, I just tap it. Power savings is on. Now, this helps your phone last longer, and it really starts right away as soon as that switch is clicked on. Now up here it says battery, way up here at the top, and you'll see this arrow. Okay, we're going to click on that arrow. That's just going to take us back one screen. All right. Now from this point, I'm going to give you one other thing that can help your battery last longer. I want you to scroll down. On my phone, it says device care. It's right here. Okay. I want to click on device care. Okay. I want you to find that. I want you to click on that. And you'll see it says optimize now to free up more memory. Well, that's going to help our battery as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap on optimize now. Now, this basically gives our phone think of it this way, it gives it a quick cleanup. So it kind of helps improve our battery life. I was trying to think of a good example. It's like cleaning your kitchen. It puts things away so it's not cluttered and, things along that lines. So that helps. And you click done when that pops up. And this bottom arrow down here on the bottom right, let's click that. Okay, click that again. And you know what? You've done it. You've kind of cleaned up your phone a little bit. You've put it in a position where your battery can last a little longer. And I'd be interested to know if you've done some of those fixes, if your battery lasts much longer. So, in the comments, let me know. After a week or so, did it kind of help with your battery life? Okay. Now the next thing with iPhones, let's look at those look at iPhones for a second. Same kind of thing. I want you to swipe down from the top right. Look at that brightness bar. If it's too high, I want you to bring it down just a little bit. Bring it down to where it's comfortable for your eyes. You're not squinting. You're not, bringing the phone closer to your face. I want where you kind of hold it comfortably, out arm's length or whatever, and you can still see the screen comfortably. Okay, do that, and you just kind of tap that bar, just move it. Okay, have you got that done? All right, good. Now, what we're going to do is go back a screen, and we're going to go to settings now. So I want you to find that settings icon that we showed. Okay, I want you to click on that. I want you to tap battery and look for low power mode. Now on some iPhones, you may need to tap power mode first, then turn on low power mode. And that'll help your battery last longer. So we're looking to switch the phone to low power mode. Okay. Now, after making those changes, you should start to begin to notice that your battery is lasting longer throughout the day. Now, thing is, that's it. Just a few simple, quick changes that you made is going to make a big difference on how long your battery lasts. Now, Here on Technology After 50, no swearing, we try to answer one question per video so we can figure out technology one button at a time. I hope this has helped you today. And if this did help you, click that like button. And if you would like, and I hope you would, click the subscribe button for me. We're a brand new channel, and that kind of helps the algorithm know who to send these videos to. We're trying to help out senior citizens to understand their phones better, not to be afraid of them, not to have any anxiety over it, but simply showing how to fix some of the most basic things in your phone and make you comfortable doing it. So that's all we got for today. Appreciate you watching the video. Hope you'll come back next time. I'm Doug. We'll see you next time.